which is when everybody started playing. So this is when our credit card is getting hit exactly. What do you think of the Jazz? Is it brilliant marketing, or why do you think they're doing this?
Yet another, what appears to be brilliant marketing scheme from Tryon. Oh, you were going to quit? Well, guess what? All of your friends can play for free this weekend. You might as well at least sub up this month and see, hang out with your friends. And, I mean, I talk a lot about Rift on, like, my Twitter and my Facebook, but even though most of the people that follow me probably play Rift, I still gave out my key, kind of on the fence about Rift, and wanted to wait until it launched. And guess what? It's launched, and it's still just as good as we were saying it was going to be. I think this is a really good opportunity for Tryon to showcase the fact that, hey, you know what? We actually don't have to wait a year to start giving away our game for free for a weekend to entice people over, because we're proud of what we have right now. And also, maybe you come over and pad our numbers out for the scariest time ever for an MMO, and that is of subscriptions.
I haven't seen large amounts of people complaining that they want to quit. I'm sure there's some out there for anything. No. Not every game is for everybody, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, I think this is really smart for them, almost because they know that they've finally, in years, we haven't seen an MMO this polished, this well put together. And I don't think it's really fear of people leaving so much. It's more actually of like trying to draw more people in who may just, need a little bit of an extra push to actually see what it has to offer. So better yet. So hopefully we'll see. I'm sure we're going to see these more in the future, even though this event's kind of pretty much over with at this point. So keep a lookout for that. And of course, go to the GameBreaker.tv forums. And when we get more codes and people who are playing, if you're not playing, we'll post them there and let people pick them up. And if you got extras next time around, do the same thing. Scott Hartzman talks about player numbers with Eurogamer, or actually he doesn't talk numbers with Eurogamer. He gets asked by Eurogamer how many people are playing Rift, and his answer was lots and lots and lots. I guess lots is now the new number.
Probably a lot.
He said we haven't announced maybe a lot. He said we haven't announced numbers yet, but you can tell from the number of servers we've had at launch that clearly the number is far greater than we expected. Eurogamer then pushed Scott a little bit more to try and ask for some numbers and to get into some specifics. He said can't get into specifics. Simon Finch said Tryon will release some information about numbers and players within the next couple of weeks. So I've done my math in the past here on the show. I'll throw this to Jazz really quick first. How many people do you think are playing Tryon right now, Jazz?
I am going to pick a random number and say 1.3 million. That's all I got for you. Now
Jason,
it's your time.
What do you think? How many people do you think are playing Rift? What's your estimate?
I'm going a little low, but I'm going to go with 1.1 million. $1.
That was going to be mine. I was going to go $1. Damn. I was totally going to take the $1. Yeah, but I think we're all pretty close. I think we're all close. I think it's right around that million number, which I don't think that they expected that much. I think they're doing really well. And I'm actually surprised that they're talking about that they're going to release some numbers soon, because a lot of companies don't release any numbers. So we'll look out for that and see about that. Jason, Rift Junkies is the best fan site on the internet for Rift. Go to riftjunkies.com and check it out. They got the damage parser. Look at, he's got his little
look at that
product placement at its best. You got anything you want to plug or anything like that? You want to talk about Twitter or anything?
Rift Junkies at Twitter, Rift Junkies. Go to the site. Make sure you fill out the guild database. That's what we're trying to run with right now. And hop on, check out the news every single day.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the show this week. It's been a pleasure, and we hope to have you back again very soon. So go to riftjunkies.com. Jasmine, you can follow her at IRL Jasmine on Twitter. IRL Jasmine.
Follow my Twitter. Come say hey. Head over to Rift Junkies. They honestly, I think, best fan site of Rift on the internet out there right now. Go check it out. I personally love it to death. I read it every single day. And then follow my Twitter. Have I mentioned you should follow my Twitter? You should probably follow my Twitter.
Maybe she wants you to follow her Twitter. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell. She might want you to follow her Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at GaryGannon, GaryGannon. And of course, come over to GameBreaker.tv. Leave us a comment on the show. Let us know what you think of this week's episode. This was episode number 13. Episode number 13. Yep. We do this show live every single Sunday on GameBreaker.tv at 3 p.m. PST. Come on over for the live show on a Sunday. It's a completely different experience. You get to hang out in the chat room and all that good stuff. Go to iTunes and sub up. Sub up on iTunes. And donations. Don't forget about donations. We will be back.